Welcome back to another episode of this podcast where we sharpen that iron, polish that rust, make it a brand new iron here on this podcast. Today I'm going to be talking about the respect towards your goal. And this is very interesting because I have a lot of people come up to me and they're always talking about when they're on a fitness journey and they become so peer pressure and tempted to when they go out with their friends, social events, whatever that is, they get tempted to fall in this category of they have to please everyone or they have to be a yes man when it comes to certain things, just having one more drink, having that meal, whatever the case is, and then it makes them feel guilty because after they do that, they know they progress back from achieving their goal. So this is very interesting because I've been there myself too. I've been there where like I was getting ready for a competition in bodybuilding, and people will always just come up to me and like, man, just have one drink or like have one more food. It's not gonna kill you, or one more is not gonna hurt, or you get all these things like people telling you all these things that people don't want to see you achieve. And at the end, it's like people just don't have the respect for you, what you try and do, what you try and achieve. And that's the same thing. It's like for me, I have all the respect. I don't give a shit if you want to drink, eat tons of food, do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, for me, it's like if you can give me the same respect as I give you for doing those things, I appreciate you giving me the same respect coming back. And that's what it really comes down to when you guys go out to do these things. Like if your friends, your family, your coworkers, or whoever is a part of your circle when you go out events or do anything with your social life, it's like if your friends or family or anybody does not respect you for you being on your journey, for you trying to change your life, for you trying to acquire that dream physique, then those people aren't like supposed to be hanging out with. Those are the people you should not be tolerant with because those people don't respect you the same way you respect them for them having, getting shit faced. Them do what they want with their life, not really focus themselves, or they just don't really care about their fitness journey as much as you do. Those people just, you just gotta let them go and things that it's part of life. And that's how you gotta deal with these things. If you want to cheat to the next level, like it's gonna sting, it's gonna suck. But if you try and like make you feel yourself less pressure, less guilty, and less ashamed from this type of environment, then you gotta make the transition of sacrificing for what's gonna be the best for you, what's gonna make you happy. Because I can guarantee you, you're not happy when you got your friends, your family, coworkers, or whoever telling you just have one more bite, have one more drink, have one more of something. And then you go home regretting that decision, having that one more, because now you look at the scale or you're looking at yourself, you're feeling sluggish, you feel tired, you feel blood, you feel all these things. And now you're going to either work yourself harder or you're just going to give up at some point because you just can't do it. I mean, at the end, if you respect them for doing that, at the end, what they could do back to you is respect for what you're doing. If you can't get the same respect you give them, then you just gotta find different people. I mean, at the end, that's what the whole community is about: is find other people who like to do those things, hang out, but give you the same respect as you give them. At some point for yourself, you already ask yourself, is this really working towards my goal, or is this setting me back from my goal? That's a decision that you're gonna have to make on your own. Because at the end, like the only person that's really stopping you from achieving is yourself. But again, it's the decisions you make for yourself to either pursue or set back. So when it comes to hanging out with these people, again, you gotta make the decision. You gotta make the decision. You want to keep hearing these people telling you have one more of this, one more of that, make you feel guilty, make you feel shame, and make you get your setback, or do you want to hang out with other people who are like mine, who are on the same journey as you, that are gonna like be moderate with you, but also help you achieve the goal and pursue to the goal that you're trying to achieve. And who knows, like you might be that person, you might be the game changer of that person and that group too. You might be the person. Like for me, I brought my meals to weddings, I brought my meals to bachelor parties, I've done all these things. I even brought my meals to vacations and stuff like that. Like I'm that person who I bring my own meals to certain events and certain things because I know what I'm trying to achieve, and I know that nobody else is going to stop me from achieving my own goal, trying to achieve my own desires. And people gonna look at you crazy. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Now again, you might not be the same position as me, but you might be the game changer when you go out vacations with your other friends, relatives, or whoever. You might start building a foundation and a community with that just by you setting an example. You setting an example of traveling with containers or going to Airbnb and getting groceries, stocking up, cooking at the Airbnb versus takeout, things like that. So you might be a person that sets up the foundation that might lead that friend group or lead other people to start doing the things you're trying to do. And that's the thing is like people will respect you more for what you're trying to achieve if you're always inclined to reaching your desired goal. At the end, if people are not going to see you reaching because you keep falling in the same habit, the same ritual of you just add one more drink or add one more calorie, whatever the case is, people ain't going to respect you enough to do that. So you got to hold yourself accountable. You got to hold yourself to your decision, your non-negotiables, and to your goal on which person you want to go. And are you going to keep pursuing it or keep setting back? Because again, I work with my specialization is with women things that I see is a lot of times like women do get guilty or shame or they get overwhelmed when they get these people. And at the end, you just gotta make the decision like, do you want to keep feeling guilty, ashamed from hang out with these people, or do you want to find other community women who are in the same position as you, who respect you, and that if you do go out, they're not going to press you, but they're also going to hold you accountable at the same time. So again, the choice is yours. But at the end of the day, when you try and achieve your goal, at the end, it's more about respect. If you give the same respect to these people that you don't care, like they can drink all they want, they can eat all they want, but those people can't give you the same respect back for you trying to achieve your fitness journey, it's time to find new people. Shit hurts. That's life. You gotta move on from it. Again, if you want to achieve something. So, guys, I hope this helps. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I can catch you guys in the next one.